Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here. Just coming to give you a quick update on my WEGOVY journey. I saw my primary care provider yesterday, and she's not the one that prescribed me WEGOVY, but I just wanted to tell you that I did see my doctor yesterday because I got kind of like an official weigh-in, and she was thrilled at how much weight I have lost. If you are new to my channel, again, my name is Tatiana Ward. I started out on YouTube as a makeup artist. I built up my following by doing makeup here, and then I started doing celebrity makeup, and that's kind of how most people know me. However, lately I have come back to my YouTube to talk to you guys about WEGOVY and weight loss injections. I started my WEGOVY journey in February 22nd to be exact. Here we are, May 13th, so just under 3 months, and y'all, I am a new woman. I know a lot of you have used different injections to achieve weight loss and maintain weight loss, but the only one that I've ever used is WEGOVY. So back to seeing my primary care provider, she was stunned at how much weight I lost. And I've said in previous videos, I don't know why I have had the fortune that I have had with this drug. I've never had any side effects, and I've lost weight pretty rapidly. And I can see it like in my arms and just everywhere. For those of you who don't realize, I oftentimes do makeup for Karen Huger of The Real Housewives of Potomac. And it was my first time seeing her and the crew that we normally work with, mainly the hairstylist, the hair doc, Stephen Thomas. It was my first time seeing them since the conclusion of the last season of the show. And when I saw them right away, they were like, holy smokes, you have lost so much weight. The hair doc was like, I see it here and I see it just even in your shoulders. Like, it's amazing how much weight you've lost. So, how much weight did I lose? Here we go. So just under 3 months, I've lost 32.6 pounds. I did this obviously by taking WEGOVY. However, there were major key things that I did along the journey. Counting calories and using the My Plate app really helped jumpstart everything and help me stay accountable with tracking my food, being mindful of everything that was going into my body, drinking tons of water, not eating past like 7, 8 o'clock, getting to bed on time, like before 11 o'clock. And those are some of just like the main things that really, I think, brought me such success. If you have not watched my previous videos, I encourage you to start from video number 1 so that you could really see the progress and also see how I was feeling in those first few weeks. But like I said, I really didn't have any side effects. And when you hear about these weight loss injections, you oftentimes hear about like the horror stories. I didn't really have any of that. Like nothing bad to say. I have nothing bad to say. The only real side effect that I experience and still continue to experience is constipation. And that is listed, as one of the side effects of this drug. So in my last video, I talked to you guys about how I wasn't tracking as much. And that is true still. I've lost so much weight that, and I still have weight that I still want to lose, but I'm losing it pretty easily, and I don't need to be so harsh about the tracking of my food and what I'm putting into my body because I'm just not eating as much altogether. Mommy, is it okay if I go to Kinsley's house? Yeah. You want to go to Kinsley's house? Can you say hi to the camera? Do you want to tell the people your name? Maya. Yeah, you're my little baby Maya. Oh. Do you want to show the camera? You just made bread. You made bread with grandmom. Look at that. It's amazing. And I tasted a little bit, but not too much because, case in point, mommy didn't want to eat too much of your delicious bread because it's not the best thing that I could put in my body right now. But man, oh man, that little piece. Mine. But yours is perfection. You don't even need to worry about it. That little piece I had was so tasty though. But the urge to want to eat the entire loaf of bread that my daughter just made is not there thanks to the WEGOVY. Yeah! So in my last video, I talked to you guys about how the 0.5 dosage is not really working for me so much anymore. I read on WEGOVY's website that they are experiencing shortages and that it's going to be hard to get any dosage higher than the 2.5 or the 5. So I called my doctor and said, listen, I still have a few pens left of the 0.5, but I'd like to move up in dosage because it is getting a little bit harder for me to not be so hungry. My doctor called in the prescription. It's yet to be filled yet, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get that higher dosage or if I just have to stay at 0.5. So as much as I do need to just be conscious of what I'm putting in my body, especially because I feel the effects of this dosage percentage wearing off, I still am not struggling so bad that, I'm putting the weight back on and I'm eating so much. I love you too, baby. Bye. But yeah, I talked to my primary doctor yesterday, and she was relaying to me, this drug is meant to be taken for a lifetime. And I explained to her that's one of the down parts to a lot of people. I am not in my 20s. I am almost 40. And for 40 years, I've struggled with my weight. So I recognize that this is a lifetime problem for me. I don't want to be on it for forever. And I can see how, if I continue to go up in the dosages, I might lose too much weight and then I will have to stop. But I can see this drug just being a part of my life through stages of my life. And I'm okay with that. I have some big events coming up in the next couple months that I definitely want to keep my weight down for and lose some more weight. I would say if I could lose 15 more pounds, I would be happy. And I'm on a super fast track to get there pretty quickly. The second I see my weight going up or I'm struggling super much, I will begin to count calories again. Because that was just so essential to losing the first 20 pounds. But again, if you need the breakdown, if you're thinking about this drug, if you want to know more about it, I encourage you to watch my very first video and all the videos that I posted about it after that, where I really explain in detail my journey, how I got on the drug, what kind of doctor I saw to get the medicine, and I break down what WEGOVY is, Ozempic and Mounjaro. They're all the same kind of chemical makeup. And I'm pretty proud of myself. Yesterday, my doctor said, you are like the poster child for this drug. And I'm like, I kind of think I am. WEGOVY needs to just supply me a lifetime supply or something because I'm your girl. And I just don't have anything bad to say about it, really. Something that's interesting, my sister, who started WEGOVY probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago, she did take her shot and had a slight reaction for the past 2 weeks. I just thought that was so crazy because I've never had that. She and I share the same mother and father, same roundabout, the same, DNA. And I would have thought if she got a reaction, I would have, but I have not. She's also having success, but we are not losing at the same rate. And, part of why people overeat, it's just different for everybody. And my doctor was explaining this yesterday. Some people it's hormonal, other people it's emotional. I truly believe that so much of my issues were hormonal. And that goes back to why I began to see a doctor in the first place. I didn't go seeking out this drug. I went to find out why it is that I was having an irregular period for years and years and years, why it is that I'm always hungry, why it is that I have struggled with my weight for so long. Ultimately, I ended up getting a diagnosis of PCOS, and I really think that hormones is more my issue than anything. I was put on birth control to regulate my hormones and my period and excessive bleeding, and I really think that has played a factor in why I've had such success. I think getting to the bottom of why you're overeating has so much to do with, your treatment. Anyway, all good over here. Nothing but good things to say over here about Wegovy. If you are curious about this drug, I encourage you to talk to your doctor about it. I can't say enough good things. I will come back and update you guys maybe in a couple weeks just so you can see, the 2-week progress. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and leave a comment. The comment section of all of these videos is always lit and people giving their stories and their suggestions and so much information down there. So please do visit the comment section as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you right back here really soon. Bye.